Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome at this special edition spring yoga class. Today I'm greeting you from an amazing place by the lake in the park, and as we have it today, first spring day, I think it's a great opportunity to focus our practice, to boost the energy a little bit and wake up the whole body after the gray winter. So today we are going to first focus on the Kapalabathi pranayama, which is actually great to spread all the energy gathered in the belly and in the pelvis to the whole body. So we really wake up and we feel very vital to the days which are coming. And it's also great to clean all the toxins, to clean the lungs and to clean the sinuses, especially for those who mostly suffer from the allergies in the spring. It also helps us to clean the prefrontal part of the brain. So it has so many benefits, and I think it's a great opportunity and a great way how to start a practice. In our asanas today, we will focus the most on the heart opening postures, as the heart chakra is connected to the thymus, and the thymus supports our immune system. Also very important during the spring when the body really needs to detoxify after the whole winter. As the last part, we will do a nice yoga nidra with the visualization. Also focus on the spring, waking up the energy. So once you're ready, let's just slowly sit in a comfortable position. Doesn't really have to be super fancy. You can do easy pose, you can do half lotus. If you feel that it's difficult to sit like this, you can always use a little pillow to elevate the hips and to keep the spine straight. The straight spine is actually the most important condition during the breathing exercises, so the energy can freely flow up and down the spine. So once you're ready and you comforted yourself, maybe let's just gently close your eyes. And for a moment, just focus on the surroundings, on the sounds and the voices coming from outside. And just notice them. After a while, let all those sounds to soften in the background, and focus a little bit more on yourself, on your body, and see if you can soften more in your knees, relaxing your shoulders and your face, just making yourself even more comfortable sitting. And once you really arrive on your mat to the present moment, let's take a few deep breaths. Maybe you found out that you didn't have so much time during the whole day to really take a deep breath. So now it's a good moment. Just take a deep breath through the nose. You can open your mouth and just slowly exhale out. Let's take one more deep breath, bringing the energy in. And as you exhale through the mouth, just relax your body even more. For the next Kapalabathi pranayama, we need to focus our energy and our breath a little bit more to the belly. So if you are not maybe familiar too much with the belly breathing, you can place your hands on the belly and just take your time and try it first slowly. So as you inhale, you just relax all abdominal muscles and let the belly rise up or rise front. And as you exhale, gently contract the abdominal muscles, pull the navel in towards the spine. Again, as you inhale, let the hands to spread a little bit to the sides. And as you exhale, draw the belly in. Let's enjoy a few more belly breaths like this. The chest is stable, the shoulders are stable. The only body part moving right now is your abdomen. As you inhale, the belly is rising front. And as you exhale, you pull the belly back in. We take 5 more deep belly breaths. Just take your time to train the right movement. As you inhale, belly is relaxing, and as you exhale, you contract the abdominal muscles. And as you more settle in this breathing and you find out the movement of the belly, we will focus more. We take another step towards the Kapalabathi pranayama. So actually in this one, we want to focus just only on the exhalations. That means only on the contractions, on the abdominal muscles, as you pull the navel strongly in. As you inhale, the inhale comes more automatically. So the belly slowly relaxes again. You take a breath in, but it will happen automatically. And then you focus again just on the exhalation. So let's try. First, you just take a long inhale through the nose. And then you strongly exhale. Just gently inhale, it's happening itself. And then you strongly exhale. Try to repeat this process until you really get used to it. Two, one, and slowly relax. Just take a deep breath in between and deep breath out. We do 8 more Kapalabathi breaths. Try to find the rhythm in between the breaths and really focus just on the exhalation. The inhale will happen itself. And last, long exhale and relax. You can relax the mudra. You can just take deep breath in, slow breath out, and just focus on the energy change. After the breathing, what do you feel? How the energy spreads from the belly to the rest of the body. And as we sit here with the normal breath, we will just do a few movements, a little warm up with the head and with the shoulders, so we are ready before the sun salutations. So let's clasp the hands behind your back, relax your shoulders, pull the arms a little bit down, and then we are just going to inhale in the center, and as you exhale, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Try to relax your breath, relax your face. We take one more deep breath in, and as you exhale, you just twist the neck and you just turn the chin towards the right shoulder, so you feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. You take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, just roll the chin all the way down, close to the sternum. Keep the spine straight, keep the shoulders relaxed, and just feel the stretch at the back side of your neck. As you inhale, slowly look forward, look up, and drop the head back if possible. Feel the stretch, this time at the front side of the throat. And then slowly come back to the center. Take a deep breath in the center. And as you exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, just turn the chin towards the left shoulder this time. Inhale next, and as you exhale, just draw the chin all the way down, relaxing the shoulders, No tension in the trapezius. Take a deep breath in and slow breath out. Then you inhale, look front, look up, drop the head back, gently open the chest. And with the next inhale, just slowly come back to the center. Next, we are going to work a little bit on the shoulders. So we are going to stretch the arms all the way to the sides. Now let's bend your fingers, but note that the tip of the fingers are not touching the palm. So we really like to stretch the fingers to the sides and the thumbs facing up. So with this setting, we are going to stretch all the muscles and the fascias from the fingers towards the shoulders. So the thumbs are facing up. As you inhale, just point the thumbs all the way backwards, and as you exhale, try to make 360-degree circles so the thumbs are facing backwards again. Let's try a few more times. Keep on stretching the fingers. You inhale, thumbs facing back, and as you exhale, do whole circles from the tip of the fingers to the shoulders. Inhale, thumbs back. Exhale, thumbs back again. Inhale, open up, palms facing up. Exhale, finish the circle. Let's repeat 3 more times and just feel the energy, which mostly stagnates in the shoulders, is spreading to the whole arms, preparing us to the sun salutations. We do 1 more deep breath in and slowly exhale. Perfect. Let's relax your arms. We will slowly come to the tabletop this time, doing few cat cows, so we will be ready. We will warm up the spine. So let's come on all 4, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Try to push the floor away, and as you inhale, just arch your back, looking up towards the sky. As you exhale, round your back, push the floor away and look at your navel. Inhale again. Exhale around the spine, from the hips all the way to the neck. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. We can add up a little bit more core work to the cat-cow. So as you inhale, try to point the toes, lift the feet off the floor, looking up, opening the chest. As you exhale, tag the toes, look at the navel, and just lift the knees off the floor just a little bit. Inhale, knees down, feet off the floor, arch your back, look up. Exhale, tag the toes in, lift the knees few millimeters off the floor and look at the navel. 1 more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tag the toes, look at the navel. Now as you inhale, look forward, keep the knees off the floor and just slowly lift the hips all the way up, coming to the downward facing dog. Take your time in the down dog. Just move a little bit with the hips, move a little bit with the knees. You can lift the heels off the floor. If the heels are reaching the floor, you can lift the toes off the floor. You can move from side to side, and then we are slowly going to walk with the feet in between the hands. As you inhale, let's look forward, halfway up, and as you exhale, bend all the way down. With the next inhale, come up also with the arms. And as you exhale, palms in front of the chest. So we all gonna meet at the top of the mat. And we will start with the sun salutations, focus a little bit more on the heart and chest opening poses. So as you inhale next, bring the arms all the way up, up, up. And come to the slide backward bend. So bring the weight on the heels, push the hips forward, and just open the chest. Look up. Take a deep breath in and slow breath out. Inhale, reach even higher, and as you exhale, let's slowly bend all the way forward. If it feels too much behind the knees, just soften behind the knees, drop the head down. With the next breath, step back with the right foot, right knee down on the floor, untag the toes. First, let's just find the balance, find the alignment, and try to relax the hips all the way down. We are going to cross the fingers behind the back, relax the shoulders, and as you inhale, just open the chest up, drop the head back, and enjoy the moment. You slowly release the fingers, take a deep breath in, slowly step back to the plank. Try to keep the hips in between the head and between the heels. Push the toes to the floor. Lean a little bit more back. And as you inhale next, place the knees, chest and chin down on the floor. Press the knees to the floor so the hips are coming up. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. As you inhale, slowly move forward and come up to a nice cobra. Squeeze the buttocks a little bit. Keep the elbows in. And as you exhale, just come all the way back down. Keep the hands where they are. And as you inhale next, lift the legs all the way up off the floor. Slowly exhale, legs down. As you inhale next, bring the chest, but also the legs all the way up. And then you exhale, slowly come down. With the next breath, we slowly lean back to the child's pose. Just feel a nice stretch in the lower back. You can move a little bit, just wiggle from side to side. And with the next inhale, come back to the tabletop, tuck the toes in, and we all meet back in the downward facing dog. With the next breath, step forward with the right foot, left knee down on the floor, and tuck the toes. Interlace the fingers behind the back. And as you inhale, just lean all the way back, looking up. Open the chest. And let all the emotions which doesn't serve you anymore, just let them go. And you release the fingers, hands back forward. Step forward and just relax your head, relax your arms. As you inhale next, slowly come up to the backward bend. This time you can place the hands on the lower back, drop the head back, open the hips forward, open the chest, lean back. And then come back to the center. As you inhale next, arms up again. And as you exhale, bend all the way down. This time slowly walk back to the plank. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let's bend the elbows and very, very, very slowly come all the way down until you reach the ground. Perfect. Now we will focus on the Dhanurasana bow pose, but first we do a little exercises before we really reach that pose. So let's stretch the arms front, legs backwards, just relax your head, and as you inhale, lift the left arm up, right leg up, and as you exhale, just come back down. You repeat 3 more times. Inhale, arm up, leg up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last time. Inhale up and stay. Try to reach the leg back, arm forward. Now let's see if we can bend the right leg and reach the right foot with the left hand, coming to the half bow pose. Try to kick the foot to the hand, maybe lifting the other arm and the leg all the way up, opening the chest up, up, up. Keep on breathing. And as you exhale, gently release and come all the way down. You repeat on the other side. So this time as you inhale, right arm, left leg up, exhale, relax. Inhale up, exhale down. 2. Last time, inhale and stay. Let's bend the left knee and see if you can reach the foot with the right hand. Kicking the heel as far as possible, opening the chest, lifting the opposite arm, lifting the opposite leg. Try to keep your mind calm. Open your chest a little bit more. And as you exhale, slowly release, come all the way down. Let's place your hands next to the chest. And as you exhale, just come to the child's pose. Widely open the knees, stretch the arms all the way forward. To focus a little bit more on the shoulders and the chest, even during the child's pose. We can place the hands together to the Namaste position, bending the elbows and placing the hands at the back of the neck or in between the shoulder blades. Slowly release the hands forward and we will just lift back up to the hero pose, coming on the knees. So try to separate the feet a little bit, sitting in between the feet. If this is getting too much, you can always take the pillow or a block to elevate the hips up and to take some weight off the knees. You can also slide the calf muscles a little bit to the side so it's easier to sit in between. Let's just close your eyes in here and just enjoying the present moment. Taking a deep breath in and slow breath out. With the next breath, we will just rise the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, let's twist all the way to the right side. As you inhale, next come back to the center, arms up. And as you exhale, twist to the other side. And slowly inhale, rise the arms up. And as you exhale, just place the hands all the way behind. You can either stay on the tip of the fingers. If it's comfortable for you, you can walk a little bit further with your hands. Let's drop the head all the way back, and as you inhale, open the chest. If you feel comfortable in here, you can walk with the hands a little bit closer to the feet, placing the hands on the heels and lifting the hips all the way up, coming to the Ustrasana camel pose. You just place the hands on the lower back, slowly lifting up, still looking forward, leaning all the way forward, placing the hands under the chest. So we protect the neck spine. And once you're ready, let's stretch the arms forward again to the short child's pose. You inhale next, let's just lift up, slide on the side, stretching the legs forward. We are going to lie down on the back. For the next pose, we will come to the Matsuyasana fish pose, where we can really open the chest, where we focus the most on this area. So let's bend the knees, slightly lift the hips up and insert the palms under the hips. Then stretch your legs all the way forward, pressing the elbows to the ground, sliding the head on the floor, looking all the way back. Slowly look up again, bend your knees, lift the hips up, release your hands. keep the knees bent, we will come to the bridge pose. So see if you can touch your heels. And as you inhale next, just lift the hips all the way up. Slide the shoulders underneath. Let's interlace your fingers, pressing the hips even higher. Try to take a few deep breaths up to the chest. In any heart openers, it's nice to imagine as you breathe that you direct your breath around the heart. And as you inhale, you just gather all the energy in this area. And as you exhale, you can imagine that a beautiful lotus, beautiful flower is being opened around your heart. If you like to add up a little bit, as you inhale, you can rise the right leg all the way up. And as you exhale, let's exchange the sides. Slowly inhale, left leg all the way up. And as you exhale, bring the left foot down, relax your hands and slowly come all the way back. Let's just bring the knees close to the chest. You can give yourself a little massage from side to side. Massaging the kidneys, the organs, like a storage for all the vital energy in the body. And also to release the tension from the lower back. As the last pose, we will come to the happy child's pose. So before that, you can just come to the butterfly like this, bringing the feet together, relaxing the knees all the way to the sides. If this is enough for you, you can just stay here, enjoying the pose. If you like, you can open the feet all the way up towards the sky, maybe moving a little bit from side to side, and then finding the stillness for a few deep breaths. Slowly release the legs, bring the knees again together. You just stretch the legs all the way forward, becoming ready for the Shavasana. So anything you need, you can just bring the pillow under the head. You can bring a blanket. You can maybe burn the candle or some essence you like. So find any comfortable position lying down on the floor. Just let the yoga, let your practice sink into your body. And your body sink into the floor. Whenever you're ready, just take a deep breath in. Very comfortable and slow breath out. And as you deepen your breath, your mind starts to clear and your eyes are slowly closing. If there is any discomfort or tension in any parts of the body, just try to notice this part and send there a little bit of kindness and compassion and try to melt it in your breath. Take another deep breath in and slow breath out. You can start with a little spring visualization. So you can imagine yourself like a beautiful little seed covered by the ground and the snow, feeling that the whole winter the earth was taking care of you, covering you. protecting you from the cold winter. So you were sleeping and gathering all the energy you're gonna need for the next whole energetical spring. And then you imagine that with the coming spring, all the rains and the sun is coming, so the soil gets enough nourishment to bring it to you, and you slowly start to wake up. You slowly start to grow, finding a path through the soil, through the snow, all the way up, finding this energy within, sprouting, slowly start to growing and blooming, knowing that all this energy you need is always there within, feeling that everything you need you've just gained, you stored and gathered during the winter. Now you can let all the sun just come in and help you to grow, knowing that every day we learn and we become better and we can achieve new things. So you can take a moment to maybe think about something you would like to achieve, you would like to improve, you would like to get better. Just take a moment and find one thing like that. Imagine yourself like this little seed sleeping in the ground, getting enough energy to rise up, to grow, to find its path, and to have enough strength to achieve whatever you like. Take another moment to imagine yourself that you already can achieve and you are already improving in whatever you took into your mind. Imagine yourself being surrounded by beloved people, family, and the friends who are proud of you, and feeling this deeply from your heart that you are proud of yourself and you know you can do whatever you put into your mind. Next to that, it's also important to know that you are already perfect as you are, and just every day is a new day full of opportunities to learn. And then you slowly bring your attention back to your breath. Slow and deep breath in and out through the nostrils. Waking up the body like the flower within your heart wakes up as well. Then you just look around, take a moment to come back. And if you like, you can use a little longer yoga nidra, or maybe follow another breathing exercises or a little meditation. So for now, thank you very much for following this short practice, and just stay connected. Namaste.